Ho, 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 and welcome to the Holiday Extravaganza! It's the holiday edition of the Offline Sharks Aloha Friday Marketing Jam Session. And we're super excited you're here. I know I'm excited to be here. I know Nick's excited to be here. We have a great holiday show lined up for you today. We're going to play bingo. Bingo, B-I-N-G-O today. So you're going to need to download a bingo card. So scrolling across the bottom of the screen, it says offlinesharks.com/bingo. Go there, download the card, and then as you watch the holiday extravaganza, you check off the words we say. And if you get a bingo, you just put bingo in the comments, and then we're going to spin a wheel, and you're going to win a prize. We got some great prizes. We're going to talk about some local marketing stuff. We've got our 12 days of Christmas sale going on right now. Like, there's tons of stuff. So which way to the Christmas party? The Christmas party's right here, baby. Right here. So grab some eggnog. If you want, throw a little Jack Daniels in it. Come back here, and we'll see you back here in just a momento. Wait, where's the... hold on. I got to find the... There we go.
It's now time. The moment you've been waiting for. Get ready for the fastest 60 minutes of marketing strategies and tactics to build your remote empire from anywhere in the world. After 167 agonizing hours, they've finally returned. From the sun-soaked Sin City and the sandy shores of Maui, Hawaii, now back for a brand new Aloha Marketing Jam session. It's your hosts, the Offline Sharks and Remote Millionaires, Tom Gaddis and Nick Ponte.
Oh, yeah. Listen to that crowd. They are fired up for the holiday extravaganza.
Man, the eggnog must be good out there.
What are you talking about? I did have some eggnog yesterday. Non-loaded eggnog.
Non-loaded eggnog.
Yeah, for you that are keeping track at home. Yes. Yeah. So I got this shirt just for the holiday special. Thought it was great. Little He-Man action.
Looks awesome.
I also got a Thundercat shirt.
I saw that one.
I wore that one last week. Yeah.
No comments about the shirts lately from our community. They used to
Well,
love
I
our
haven't
shirts.
really been wearing any crazy ones, so
Yeah, that clearly.
Yep. I mean, for today. Hey, happy holidays, everybody! Christmas is only a couple of days away, and a great time to recharge, spend time with loved ones, get geared up for the new year that's coming in less than a week. Can you believe 2023 is only a week away?
Man,
holy moly guacamole. Crazy. So today's the holiday extravaganza. So today we're just going to hang out. We're going to do some shark shout outs. We're going to give away some prizes. And the way we are giving away prizes today is with bingo. So here's how this goes. I'm going to show you one. You need to go to this link that's on your screen. So if you're on here right now, go to offlinesharks.com/bingo. You are going to generate a bingo card, and it's going to look like this. Hold on.
I got mine. I'm allowed to play, right?
You are allowed to play, yes. Why does it not show me? Oh, there we go. That's why. All right. So it's going to look something like this. Your words are going to be in different, they're going to be in a different order. Okay. But as you watch the show today, you want to listen for these words. And you may have heard some in the intro there. Listen for these words, check them off. And if you get a bingo, which is 5 across, 5 diagonally, 5 up and down, then you just go to the comments and you put in bingo. Okay? You put in bingo. And then we will spin for a prize for you. Now, our team is going to ask you to send in your bingo card for verification. So please play fair out there.
No
Try
cheating.
to play fair out there. If
Christmas
somebody
will be
puts
canceled.
bingo in right now, we know you're not playing fair. You have to listen for the words. Okay. So well, let's just start one off. I'll give a word. I'll give a word to everybody. I will say, if you're going to play bingo, today, you're going to have to really keep the circle of focus tight. Okay. You're going to have to keep the circle of focus tight. So, all right. So that should give you one. So make sure you go get your bingo card. All right. And then whoever gets a bingo, whenever someone gets a bingo, we are going to spin this wheel. And there's a ton of great prizes in here. There is, you can get any course of ours that's under $300, absolutely free. We've got some shark treasure chests in here. There's multiple ones of these. We got some $50 Cash App, some $25 Cash App. So whenever you get a bingo, we'll spin the wheel and you get a prize. And then you submit your bingo card and then we will get your prize. Does everybody follow? Yes, give me some nods, some wins. Somebody said it looks warm. I don't know. It's cold here.
It's freaking cold here.
Are you in the middle of the winter storm, Nick?
We've had some snow coming in, and it's pretty icy today.
So, yeah. I was going to go outside, and then I decided not to.
Awesome. How have things been going with your SEO clients?
Man, we've been getting a lot of new clients. I've been talking with Tom behind the scenes a bit about this lately. As a lot of you know that have been following along, there's just been so many new clients coming into our agency right now. The bottlenecks that have come up are in areas that have never really come up before, except maybe in the beginning, except maybe in the very beginning when we were just a lot smaller, like right now we have almost 40 clients on monthly retainer. 40 clients, Tom.
Wow. That is amazing. Client may have been one of the words on the list.
It may have been.
Oh, list may have been one of the words on the list.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man. You never know. So just so you guys know, I am in Las Vegas. So I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. Nick, where are you at?
Right now I'm in Washington. I'm in
Where
Tacoma,
were you?
Washington.
Last week you were where?
Last week I was just up in the mountain. It's not an hour away from here, up at Crystal Mountain.
Oh, but I guess 2 weeks ago, then you were in Hawaii?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but yeah, back to the agency stuff, client stuff. I mean, it's been a whirlwind, right? Like the systems that we have in place, I think, are working really well up until you add gasoline to the fire, which is anytime you bring in salespeople, appointment setters. Who here has a appointment setter at least, or maybe a salesperson, or maybe you're the salesperson. You can relate to this. Anytime you bring somebody like that onto your team and they start doing really well, it's like somebody shining a flashlight in the areas of your business that you weren't really even thinking about. So we have, I would say, 20 new clients that have come in over the last 3 or 4 months, and I've shared a lot of them.
Those are all recurring. Those are all recurring clients.
Yeah. All of them.
Wow.
Yep. All recurring, either search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising. If we sell a website, it's just to get our foot in the door, and then reputation or social media posting. And so, yeah, I mean, one of those 5 services, if you're not systemized really well, you're going to find yourself doing a lot yourselves.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some bingos coming in.
That was pretty quick.
That was pretty quick. Finish your thought.
That was your whole plan, huh? You just wanted to get me fired off and just start rattling
I
off
wanted to get
these
some bingos early on in the show. Like, we were a little worried that we weren't going to be able to get bingos through the show. So I'm glad some people got some bingos. Okay, so finish your thought and then we'll give away.
Go ahead. I'm happy to see people got the bingos.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll just be over here in
We're
the
gonna do some more.
fulfillment
We're gonna do
struggle
some more.
bus.
Yeah. You want to finish your thought there?
No, it's fine. We can go through the bingos. I was just saying I'll be over here in the fulfillment struggle bus when we get back to it.
The fulfillment struggle bus. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So remember, you're gonna need to submit your card to support for verification. So we will pick out. You're gonna send it to support. So we're gonna take these first 3 people. We're gonna take these first 3 people. And we're going to give them some prizes. And then we're going to continue to play. Let's see. Who else has a bingo in here? Oh, man. There's lots of bingos.
There's lots of bingos.
If you're a Facebook user, you need to register. So hold on. Okay. So we're going to do the first 3 for now. And then we'll go back to some other ones. Okay.
Wait,
so.
Tom.
Huh?
We only have X amount of prizes on there. How is that going to work? Like, are we going to run out of prizes pretty quickly here? Because I think we had, 10 prizes. We got about 10 bingos. So how are we going to do that? I think the first bingo, it's usually, that's how you play bingo, right? It's usually the first person to put it in the chat first is the winner.
Okay. Well, I think we should give away a couple prizes.
Look at you.
How many do you want to give away?
I don't know. You got the shirt.
I'm supporting the holiday season. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to do 3 right now. We're going to do 3 right now. Yeah, we did it. You can see this was kind of on the fly. So here's what we're going to do. This is what we'll do. We will do the first, here we got, I don't know who this Facebook user is. Hold on. Let me find, hold on. Where did that comment go? Holy cow. The comments are just like, oh, there it is. Okay. Where did Jacqueline's bingo go? She was the first one. It took it off when okay. All right. So here, I'm going to hold here. So we're going to do Jacqueline, Oliver. I don't know who this Facebook user is that's after Oliver. And let's do Patty. So somebody can tell me who the Facebook user is between Oliver and Patty. I'm going to do those 4. All right. So I'm going to fire up my screen. We're going to do some bingos. And then everybody clear your cards and we'll start over. Okay. So here we go. Let me share my screen. Then we'll do some shout outs in the middle too. That way we can get some. So it changed this layout. So, okay. So Jacqueline Heath is going to be up first. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's see, what prize did Jacqueline win?
Oh, Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline got any course under $300. Fantastic.
I bet she's got her eye on a couple of those, so that'll be a nice win.
Yep, so you can do one. So here, I'm going to remove that. Let's go with Oliver. Oliver, we're going to spin. Let's see what Oliver wins here. Oliver. Oh!
Almost
$25 Cash App money. Coming your way.
Does that prize get pulled out every time?
No, I just took out the courses because we have a lot of them in there.
Okay.
Okay, all right. So here, I'm going to shuffle this up. Shuffle it up. You can mix them all up, which is great. We'll do Patty. And then did anybody find out who the Facebook user is? This is for Patty.
Oh, Patty scored.
Patty! $50 Cash App money coming your way.
Wow.
All right, that's good. And then, Nick, do you see in the comments anywhere who that Facebook user is?
It was Kristen Bedard. What's up, Kristen? Happy
So
holidays.
this is Kristen Bedard. So Kristen Bedard. Look at all those. Hold on.
Hold on.
More money, more prizes, he says. Okay, so this is for Kristen Bedard. So Kristen, I'm gonna shuffle these up. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Kristen's prize for the holiday extravaganza. Oh, any course under $300. Good job, Kristen.
Nice.
I'm gonna remove that one. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody, we're We're going to start over. So if you've got bingos, clear them off. Start listening to the words again. We're going to go for a while, and then we'll stop when somebody gets a bingo, and we will give away some more prizes. So I know it can't be right away because everybody should be starting over from scratch again. So again, if you don't have a bingo card, go to offlinesharks.com/bingo. It'll generate a card for you, and then listen for those words we're doing there, and we will do another round of giveaways for some bingos coming up.
It's pretty awesome, Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
Well, we're going to have to think this through better for next year, but that's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Hey, can everybody give Tom a huge shout out Tom, Cameron, obviously the rest of the team as well.
Look at those great holiday things that
I know.
Shushan did. And
Shushan made us a nice
Shushan did that. They did the bingo cards. Like, they freaking rocked it out.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody has a Christmas cheer. I'm always the Grinch in this family, aren't I?
Yeah. No, that's okay.
It's Grinch on the bingo card?
I don't think we have Grinch on the bingo card. One thing too, and I was just talking to our Remote Millionaires members about this yesterday. That may be on the card. Remote Millionaires may be on the card. I was just talking about, and I think this is interesting. Hold on one second. I just want to make sure, that I'm in the right spot for this. Because, we talk a lot about building a team and outsourcing and things like that. And I think one thing that doesn't really get talked about enough when we talk about outsourcing is that when we're hiring people for the teams in our various businesses, the agency, all that stuff, it's just like building client relationships. Like, we are in it for the long term. We don't view those people as just like, what's the word I want to say? Like, we want people that are going to do good quality work, that are super communicative, that are intelligent. We want to know who they are. We want to get to know them. Like, we don't want to just be some client that they don't know who we are and we don't know them. So we actively do things throughout the year to foster a positive relationship with the people on our teams. So a couple of things that we do, and I'm going to share this with all of you because you should be thinking about this too. One is we talk to our team members quite a bit, especially in the beginning and then throughout the year about like, hey, how are things going? Like, just to check in, like, hey man, how are things going? Like, it's not always work, do this, do that, right? Like, sometimes you just check in to see how their life's going. Like, are they happy with what they're doing for us? Is there anything they feel like we could be doing better, right? Like, are we giving them, do they have everything they need to succeed for us? Is there something we could do to make their job easier? We do that quite a bit. We do that kind of casually, but we also do formal reviews of the people on our team. So we do 2 reviews a year. One is just like a performance review. And if you're a Remote Millionaires member, you have this in your SOP section. There's actually an annual survey form that we send to each team member before the review. And there's a process we go through for those reviews. And then we do a second review that has the opportunity for a pay raise. So, like, when we bring someone on, one, we want to pay a fair rate. But number 2, we want to reward them for being with us over time and doing a good job. And especially if they're actively upping their skill game and getting better and improving things in our business, we want to reward them. Just like you want to do that just like you would if you owned a brick and mortar business anywhere, right? You want profitability. Like, you don't just want to go crazy paying people. Like, it's got to make business sense, but you also don't want to be a Grinch. You want to reward people when they do a good job for you. And so we do that continually. Yesterday, we had a all hands on deck holiday meeting that we do every year where everybody comes to one big Zoom on our various teams. And we talk about what happened the year before. We talk about what's coming next year. We do shout outs to all the various departments, like what they're doing, how they're doing, all that stuff. And we just kind of get to see each other face to face. You know, we spend a lot of time communicating through Slack and various places where we never see anyone face to face. So really nice to do that kind of stuff and see those people and talk to them. So if you're building your agency, if you're growing, if you're not doing that, even if you just have one person that's doing fulfillment for you, you should start implementing that. You should just start implementing that. It just not only does it make you feel good, but it's good for your business, right, Nick?
Absolutely. I mean, the feedback loops, right? That's what
Yep.
A lot of that really is. It's a feedback loop, especially when you're working remotely. Like you don't really know what the experience is going or is happening on the other side of the coin, right? Like when someone's working with you, did you not give them enough information? Did they, I don't know, did they feel like you valued their opinion or that they did a good job? Like there's so many things that you just miss out on when you're working remotely. Whereas if you were working in an office next to somebody and they did something, they finished some job for you, or even just, sitting there next to you, there's so much that gets lost in translation when you're working remotely that you normally would get just by being in the same room as somebody. And so, yeah, that's something, you don't think about when you become who you are as a digital agency owner. You just don't think about that type of thing. And for a long time, we didn't have these types of feedback loops, but we have found that it just helps people work together more. It helps people understand what their role is and how valuable they are and feel empowered to take actions. Whereas, if you're just a solopreneur, you're by yourself, you might find yourself kind of doing everything, and if you have other people on your team that you've empowered to do things, then you might get more done and of higher quality.
Yeah. I mean, think about all the big companies in the US. Like, what do the really big companies have in common? People want to work there because they're great places to work, right? People love to work at Apple. There's certain places that are great places to work. You can make your environment that way for the outsource people you hire and all that stuff as well. So think about that kind of stuff. All right, let's do, too, doing those little things also helps when it comes to like their performance and the revenue producing activities that those people on your team do, right? For your agency, when they do those things like that, like doing these little things for them will drive them to do more of that. So anyway, Nick is laughing because I snuck in a couple words there, didn't I?
Well, Patty's just goading us, just trying to get us.
All right, here, let's do some shout outs. So here, let me share my screen.
Let's do it.
And hold on, let me make this smaller. We go present. So first and foremost, let's talk about one of the things we have going in our community right now.
Look at that.
And that is our Clients for Christmas, right? We have our client and St. Nick's Clients for Christmas challenge. Look at all of these people that did the first step of that. All of these people have picked their niche.
I got to take a screenshot of that. That is insane.
Yeah, isn't that great? Look at that. So the first step in the Clients for Christmas challenge was to pick your niche. Right? That was to pick your niche. So this is great. This looks good. Then this was milestone 2, was to build a list. These are all the people that built their list. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. That is amazing, right?
Action takers
Built their list. These are people that posted a screenshot of a response. So they started prospecting. They started prospecting and they got a response, at least a response. It may have been a yes, may have been a no, but they got a response.
Look at Raymond.
Look at that.
He got his niche, got his rejection, followed up, sold a site, and we already set it up for him. Our team already set it up for him.
Isn't that great? Happy client.
Hey,
yeah,
happy holidays, Raymond.
Yeah, Raymond, that's awesome. Yeah, we just had I don't know if you saw this, Nick, but we just had somebody who joined Remote Millionaires 2 days ago, or they joined Remote Millionaires. I did their intro call, I think on Monday of this week, I did their intro call. I laid out the home services jackpot strategy on their intro call. A couple of other things. They just posted yesterday that they sold a home services jackpot site, a lawn care win, and they got another win off of that thing. He was like, what you guys teach here is like, he's like, this works. It's crazy. So, and I can't remember exactly how, we'll probably see it on the wins, but yeah, it was really great. So, all right. So these are the milestone 4 people. These are people that landed a home services jackpot client. Look at that. James, Tony, Donna, Dallas, Joy, Elizabeth. I mean, that is amazing, right?
We got Raymond too. That we need to add on there.
Raymond too. And then this, I don't see Taps on here, so he's probably not on here either. Oh, sorry. Let me.
Yeah. Let's get our numbers up. Like, look at how many people picked a niche, built a list, slight drop off in between getting a response, which is usually where the friction is, right? People don't want to outreach. It's like anytime you have to have that human contact, you're like, no, I don't want to do that. Whether it's through email or getting on the phone or whatever it is, most people drop off there. They're afraid to talk to other people, or just, I think it's put themselves out on the, put yourself out there, really. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You're solving a problem. You're helping somebody that doesn't have a website if you're following this method. So, let's get our numbers up there. Let's get a response. Let's post the response in the group, whether it's good or bad. And then let's just keep doing that. Really the action steps in this whole process is like build your list, reach out to people. Those are the 2 things that you have to do.
Those are the 2 things you should be doing. Yeah. And we want to get this page. Like I want this page of what's been sold packed just as much as the page of everyone who picked a niche. Right.
I agree.
And if you go back in the Facebook group and look at the Clients for Christmas challenge, it's in there. There's a playbook we gave you in there. Like we show how to do it with SMS and text, how to do it by calling, like all of it. We gave you everything. Plus our team is setting up the first one for you. So there's really, all you have to do is the outreach. Literally, that's all you have to do is the prospecting part. So do that.
Chris says getting tons of no's and hangups, but that's just getting me closer to the yes. Yeah, Chris, that's right. That's absolutely correct. Don't let that discourage you. Obviously you're going to get no's if you're just trying to outreach people that don't know you, but you are going to get a yes if you keep it up. So, and I see the bingos coming in, and I also see a question from Danny. Danny, we're going to get to your question in a bit. If we don't,
okay, we got some bingos, and I'll stop saying words. I was going to throw another one out there, but okay, we got some bingos. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take the top 4 bingos. We're going to give away some prizes. So let me go through the shout outs and then we'll get to that.
And just a quick reminder, Tom, we're at half of our show.
Yeah. Yep. So this will be our last round of prizes for bingo. And then we got a few things to go over. And then, I don't know, can we say what we're doing on here? We have to end the live show a little early because I don't think we can say it.
No.
Can we say it? Okay.
I mean, we're having an interview with somebody.
That doesn't tell them anything.
Yeah, we're having like a meeting, or I don't even, what would you call that?
Well, I'll just tell you guys. I don't think it needs to be a big secret. We're actually going to be featured on Steal Our Winners, which is by Riff Sheffrin. So after this call at 1 p.m. my time, we have to jump on a call with Rich. He's going to do an interview with us and talk about all the amazing things that we're doing here in our Offline Sharks and remote millionaires community, and we're super excited about it. So I hope you guys are excited about it too, because you're a big part of what we're doing here, what we're building here, what we're growing here. And it's really awesome to see world-class marketers and the big guys up there starting to notice what we have going on here. I'm like, hey, maybe we should be paying attention to what these people are doing and what they got going on. So awesome. All right. So let me go through these shout outs here real quick. Oh, geez, I keep doing that. Okay. So these were the people that landed a client. All right. So first we've got Tony. He reached out to several of the contractors he knows personally when he had his remodeling company and closed one website deal, $1,100 plus $800 for a year of hosting. Great example of this Clients for Christmas challenge of utilizing your network. Tony was in the construction and remodeling business, and that's where he started. Great job. James sold a home services jackpot website to a landscaping business, $500. Awesome work, James. Andrew Beckwith shared that he has not sold any websites yet for the Christmas challenge. However, in the process of outreaching, he closed 2 social media management deals that will both generate $500 per month. What an awesome example. When you take action and you actually do the work, and those are our hashtags, right? Hashtag willing to do the work. When you actually do the work, you may not sell a website, but look at that, close 2 social media deals. Like, who cares whether it's a website or a social media deal? I wouldn't. So congratulations, Andrew. That's awesome. Elizabeth sold her very first website to the first guy she offered it to. He's a painter guy whom she talked to in a painting shop. 300 euros. That's $320.
Damn.
The first person she talked to. She's in the painting shop. Hey, I can do this painting website. That's great. I see a trend here because, I think Taps, I don't know if he's on here or not, but the one he posted was that same thing. A lawn care service showed up to do lawn care at his house. And he was talking to the guy, and the guy said he didn't have a website. And he's like, oh, I can do. And so he used the lawn care one from the home services jackpot. Okay, Dallas sold a home services jackpot site to a painter, $600 plus $600 once the site is delivered. So $1,200 he sold the site for.
Nice.
Like, that's fantastic. An extra $600. Oh, the extra $600 is for a Facebook business page. So he bundled it. So $600 for the website, $600 for the business page. Smart thinking, Dallas. Smart thinking. Rob Gunderman, who's a Remote Millionaires member, home services jackpot website closed, $495 design and annual hosting. What was really great about this win for Rob, Nick, was Rob got into Remote Millionaires and he got some quick wins with his existing network, but he has never in his entire time of trying to make the agency thing work, he has never been able to close a cold deal, something that's strictly cold. And this was his very first completely cold deal. He had no connection whatsoever to this guy and got the guy to give him $495.
Nice, Rob.
So, yeah, big win.
That's pretty amazing. And, this process, not a lot of people have thought this far ahead, but it can be systemized. It can be outsourced.
Yep. Yeah.
Once you get it done a few times by yourself, you can hire people to help you do this regularly.
Yeah, absolutely. Jill Ashton sold a new website, $2,500 pounds. She's in the UK, to a client she knew this was 2 years plus extra work to do on the website in 2023. This was a great win too, because I talked to Jill about this on our Remote Millionaires coaching call yesterday. She's actually been talking to and just periodically following up with this particular client for 2 years. And this last time she reached out, 2,500 pounds in her pocket, just for continuing to check in, just for not getting frustrated and giving up, for just continuing to reach out periodically. And then boom, the guy pulled the trigger. So really great. Donna, determined Donna, sold her second home services jackpot site, $750. She shared how much fun she's now having practicing to sell more of these.
Nice.
That's great, Donna. I love to see that. Jay sold a new, and I love the nickname, Determined Donna. That's great, Determined Donna. Jay sold a new home services jackpot site to an electrician after an introduction from an acquaintance, $500. That's awesome.
Wow.
Sandy landed her first sale, $1,750 web plus Google My Business Management plus $1,100 a month. That's huge. Jeff sold his 5th website today. 5,
Yeah.
all for $500 each. So he's made $2,500 plus $20 a month in hosting. So he's making, what is that, $100 a month? So he made $2,500 upfront and he's making $100 a month. He also got a Google ad account for $300 setup plus 10% of monthly ad spend.
Wow. Christmas came a little early for Jeff, huh?
Yeah. Taylor Stillman upsold a current client to a new e-com website, new hosting, and integrating their new payment processor and CRM, plus a 12-month management plan, $7,500. Boom.
Nice take.
Yeah, that's great. Michael sold a landing page for a single rental property in Costa Rica with Airbnb schedule integration, $600. a 5-page textile, a fabric website for B2B to assist brands source quality fabric, $750. There's Taps. Taps, traffic and banner ad design, $897 a month, brand new client, new coaching business. So this was the other deal that he closed, but he also closed a home services jackpot website in addition to this. And then Nick Ponte, new SEO client, vegan restaurant, $1,000 a month. Pretty good.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. For those of you that are keeping track at home, that's a combined total of $23,842 for the week of December 17th through December 23rd. Our grand total since the start of 2022, $1,588,016. We got one more week, people. You got one more week. Let's get those. Actually, yeah, let's get those totals up. One more week. So just so you guys know, we're not having a live show next Friday, but we will be back the first week of 2023 with our live show. So awesome. And that was great, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Let's do these bingos.
Incredible numbers, everybody.
Yeah, incredible.
You should be real proud. I am.
Yeah. Who are the first four, Nick?
Oh man. We're gonna struggle with this. Does our team have these numbers? Maybe they could drop that in Slack for us real quick. No, I did not. Hold on. Let me see here.
Darla says laugh out loud. Yes. Yep.
Let's see. Okay.
There should be a section where they're coming in, right?
Yeah.
I see one here. Oh, here we go. I think I found him.
Barbara Golding.
Okay, Barbara Golding. We'll do Barbara first. All right, so here we go, Barbara. I'm going to shuffle these up. And Barbara Golding is going to win $25 cash out money, Barbara.
Nice.
Woo-hoo. Fantastic. Who's next, Nick?
Next person is L. Scott. What's his last name? Wenzelhoff.
Okay, here we go. L. Scott wins. Oh, any course under $300.
Nice.
I want to give away a treasure chest. Here, I'm going to remove that one. I want to get some more in there. Oh, who was next? Oh, hold on. Let me shuffle these up. Ignore this one. Ignore this one.
Sandy Smith.
Hold on. I didn't mean. Oh, there we go.
got two
Sandy
more.
Smith.
We got two more.
Okay, Sandy Smith, shark treasure chest coming your way.
Tom's calling her shots now.
Yep. Hold on. Oh, I meant to shuffle. Who's next?
Oh man, look at you.
Who was the next person?
That was Sandy Smith, right?
Sandy Smith. Yep. Shark treasure chest.
Yes, and then Michael Smith is the last one we're going to take for this round here.
Okay, so here I'm going to shuffle these up. Michael Smith. Here we go, baby. Oh, one more.
Giving away the treasure chest. All right.
You know what? Michael Smith, you were so close. We're going to do a $50 cash app coming your way. Let's give him the, or what? Actually, Michael, I'll give you the choice. You can get the treasure chest or the $50 cash app. I'll leave it up to you. Whichever one you want. The treasure chests are pretty awesome.
I think the treasure chest is way more valuable than the $50
Well, it
cash
is,
app.
but we'll leave it up to him. All right. Okay.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know. That's right. That was awesome. Man, that bingo was fun. Thanks to Shushan Cameron and them for putting all that together. Really appreciate that. One other thing we got to talk about before we get off of this live show is we do have right now our 12 days of Christmas sale going on. So if you haven't checked that out, I'm going to put a link up here. It's offlinesharks.com/Christmas. Go there, check it out. We've got a lot of our past courses on special pricing. There's free things there. There's some things we give away free. There's also some things that are offered at a discount, different things like that. So go check out the deals if you haven't already. offlinesharks.com/Christmas. There's more coming. And grab the ones you like because they won't be around for long. I don't know exactly what day it ends. Cameron will have to let us know. But check out the 12 days of Christmas. Man, it has been an awesome year in 2022 for Offline Sharks. You guys have sold over 1.5 million in agency services. I mean, that's like unbelievable. It's been great to, I mean, just to let you guys know too, like here, let me find this.
I don't even think we started keeping track at the beginning of the year either, right? We just jumped into that.
And we jumped in like right in the middle. Like it wasn't, we didn't start doing it. Oh no, actually we started at the end of 2021. So we have been keeping track the whole year. Okay. Yeah, we have been keeping track the whole year. But I want to give you guys some other numbers that I think are really exciting. So our Facebook group right now, the Facebook group has 14,406 total members. That's 27% more than we had in December of 2021. So the Facebook group itself has grown 27%.
Nice.
And also too, that's 3,058 new members. We've done 229 live shows and similar prize giveaways completed. That's amazing, right?
Wow.
And then I want to give a huge shout out to the foundation of our business that keeps you guys happy, and that's our support team. So our support team, Steph, RJ, Ron, who else is in there? Alex, Riaz, Celia, Kai, Shushan. Did I get everybody?
I mean, everybody's like in some way, shape, or form in with support. Even you, me, Cameron, like there, you know, we all band together. You know, look at all the shout outs. If somebody on your team our team has helped any of you, do give them a shout out in the comments. I'm sure they'd love that.
And the reason I bring that up is because in 2022, our support team had 23,800 conversations with you, our community.
That is incredible.
4,544 customers helped, and their average rating for their support is 87.24%. So a really great customer satisfaction. That's people that gave them the highest rating possible. 87% of people give them the highest rating possible when they reach out to our support desk. So they're there. They're going to be there over. There are going to be, just so you guys know, Christmas and a couple of other times, there will be very limited support. So if you submit a ticket or do something here around the holidays, New Year's Eve, please just give them a little bit of extra time. Our team has families too. We do give them time off. We do want them to spend time with their families during the holidays. So we do our best to keep as much coverage as we can for you, but just give them a little extra time. But they'll be working hard. And other than that, man, what a great year. What a fantastic way to wrap it up. An awesome live show. I think that's it, Nick.
Yeah.
2022 in the books. When we come back on this live show, it'll be 2023.
It'll be 2023, and we'll be charged up and ready to kick things in the
year. Yeah, we got to get out there.
2023 even better than 2022.
Yeah, we got to do 3 million. 3 million in 2023. We did you guys did 1.5. I expect you all to do 3 million next year.
I do too.
Yeah, awesome. Well, listen, everybody, stay safe out there. Have a great holiday, a Merry Christmas if you celebrated, a Happy Hanukkah. Have a safe New Year. We'll see you in the Facebook group. We'll be here not next Friday, but the Friday after. If you need anything from us, please reach out to our support desk. Remember, again, give them a little extra time. There is some limited coverage on some days, but for the most part, we should be pretty good. And if you haven't checked out the 12 Days of Christmas, go to offlinesharks.com/Christmas and check that out as well. All right, everybody, stay safe out there. Practice aloha, and we will see you here next year. Bye, everybody.
Happy holidays.
You've been watching the Aloha Marketing Jam Session, your weekly marketing live show, always bringing you the latest strategies and tactics to build your remote empire from anywhere in the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this stream. You can stay up to date throughout the week with the Remote Millionaires Podcast at remotemmillionaires.com/podcast and Nick's YouTube videos at nickponte.com/YouTube. We'll be back here next Friday for another live show. Until then,